What I really enjoy about chatbots, and specifically the subscription aspect of it, is that chatbots do not need Facebook ads, right? You don't need to run ads um, to your bot to be able to get subscribers. And the reason that this is beneficial is obviously it doesn't require you to know how to run Facebook ads. Now, that's great. You can, if you know how to run Facebook ads, amazing, more power to you. It's a bonus, it's an add-on, it's a value add, it's only better. But I share that because I don't want you to feel like you have to run ads to get people subscribed. If people already have a form of traffic, if people already have a stream of customers, then they actually don't need to run ads, right? Because a lot of the time, it would actually be more beneficial for them to spend time remarketing to those customers to get those people coming back in, to get those people, reviewing and bringing more people in than necessarily spending money on trying to find new customers who have never heard of them. So it's really, really important to think about what are the ways that my industry is already generating traffic that doesn't necessarily require Facebook ads, right? If you do want to run ads, fantastic. If you don't, right? If you don't want to run, if you don't need to run ads, you don't want to. Another reason that that it's valuable, in addition to not needing the skill set, is that you don't have to charge your customer money, basically, that you don't get paid on, right? And obviously, in order to run ads, we have to pay Facebook, or we have to pay Google, or we have to pay whoever it is that we are, whatever platform, advertising platform that we're using. But what's really important to realize is that there is, that's extra. That's an extra bit of convincing. That's an extra bit of value. That's extra that the client has to see in your products or services in order for them to actually sign on. And so the value of not running paid traffic is that you can offer, a solution that would otherwise, not be right? There's certain who we run Facebook ads for that it doesn't make sense for them to spend, less than $500 on their, on their monthly ad spend, right? And so that alone already puts us in a pricing tier that some business owners and some industries might not be able to afford on a monthly basis. And so the reason I say that is that it's very, very valuable to think through the different ways to be able to, the different ways to be able to get people subscribed. So let me hop in and let's see if I can think of any just kind of interesting other subscription ways that we've thought about. So let's take a look at our affiliate marketing template. And this one here is actually, what it is it is a bot that we built for a client that's actually, a very big affiliate marketer for Builderall. And I'll show you that for them, right? It's obviously a little different than, a survey or, buying a home. But you'll see what we did here is we actually put in trainings, right? So we offered all of the trainings that, they would need to get started. And that was the subscription method was, some sort of getting started, training for their system. And so you don't have to just use PDFs. You don't just have to use, I guess there's a variety of different ways that you can get people subscribed to your, to your chatbot. And there's a variety of things that you can offer them. If you guys haven't gone through the growth tool section, this is just a great place to kind of spend time at. So you guys can see here that you guys can put in the customer chat plugin on your website, and that'll allow, so if people already have, businesses already have traffic coming to their website, they already have SEO rocking, they're already running ads on their own, they already have, some sort of presence on their own, then you can just plug in a customer chat plugin and say, you know what, Mr. Business Owner, the great thing is that, you can actually build a list right here of all the people who are coming onto your, your website and, who need support, and you'll be able to get all of this information on them, their first name, their last name, their country, their profile. You'll be able to obviously remarket to them and follow up with them. But if businesses already have traffic landing on their website, and they don't necessarily need Facebook ads, you can build a bot that works off of the customer chat plugin. If they have a website, a Facebook page that gets quite a bit of engagement, if they already have a social following, right? If they already have people who are engaging with their Facebook page, you can use the acquire user from comment section. This additionally kind of works with groups as well. And so I'll hop in and I'll see if I can show you guys just an example here. But what's really, really cool is that Facebook is making it easy for website or business pages to be able to incorporate themselves into groups. And now with that, you can actually attach obviously a chatbot on the end of it. So now chatbots can kind of be used for groups, right? So like, here's an example. You can go in and let's see, I can say interacting as Millennial Skills. So I can actually, now it's not entirely automated, right? But let me show you kind of what I mean. You can actually message all of the people who comment just like you would on a, just if you would on a regular post. But now what you can do is since it's coming from the business page right here, you can message them and let's see, so let's say, hey, I can say, hey, Alan, just go to HTTPS, and then I can put in the link right here, and me / what is it, chatbot guide to get your free PDF, something like that. Okay. So I'm going to say chatbot guide like that, and then if he clicks that link, right, he's subscribed to my bot. Right? And so I'm going to put this right here, check your inbox. So this is another way that obviously you can get people subscribed, right? And so he's going to have to message it back. But once again, there are different ways that you can get people in even from comments, right? If you want to spend time in the content, part and really build a bot that is niche specific, right? That is really, that you have thought about your particular avatar and ideal customer, you can actually get a ton of subscribers from the discovery section, right? You'll have to create a bot that is valuable for people, right? And so you'll have to think about, how can you really create a product? How can you really create an app essentially that provides value to a certain subgroup of people, right? Maybe it's I think about, my wife, maybe it's like a new mom kind of bot, or maybe it's a wedding planning bot, or maybe it's a losing, weight bot, or maybe it's, if you think about these people who are very, hyper committed, hyper interested in these certain topics, that's a great way to get people on there as well. You can build a landing page. Obviously, you need it to be connected to a bot there, or to a page, but you can actually build your own landing page. And so that's an easy kind of like, just an easy offer that you can give to your clients. It's like, yeah, we'll even create an easy landing page that you can just send people to get subscribed. And it's like, Chatbot will create it for you. It's pretty, and I actually like Chatbot's website, excuse me, Chatbot's landing pages. A couple of other ways that you can get is, obviously you can acquire users from websites. So like one thing that we're doing is if once again, if they have people who are already going to their website, right, then you can actually have people just click on a button to be able to join, right? So where is it at? It's still like, so you'll see right here, right now, the Messenger ad mastery, whatever, it's closed down. And so in order to join the waiting list, if they just click this button, right, it's actually going to send them a message, right? It's going to say, oh, thanks for subscribing, blah, blah, blah. Yada, yada. But that's another way that you can do it, is if they're already having people land on their website, you can just have them click a button to be able to subscribe.